Welcome to day 31 of May You Receive, a 31-day challenge to receive what is already yours. It is our last day, final day together in this challenge, in this container. But I also like to think that every ending is a beginning of something new, beginning of a new way of living, new adventure. Whether you continue the work with me, you will continue doing this challenge, because as I've explained earlier, the more you do it, the more you will start to receive and open up to receive. Or whether you go on your own adventure elsewhere, I am grateful that you are here right now. I'm sending you my love, gratitude and blessings. Honoring your presence, honoring your light, honoring your courage, your intuitive pull that you've listened to. And honoring the sacredness that me and you share. I mentioned yesterday I wanted to make it a little bit more ceremonial, so I brought a candle to represent the fire element. I've got cacao with rose infusion for the water element, and I'm sitting on the earth and breathing the air. And actually the sun is shining as well, the fire element. So I am surrounded by nature, and wherever you are and whatever you've prepared, just trust that it's absolutely perfect for this moment. Each video, each session is a moment of sacredness, and no matter what external tools we have, the most important is what we have within, and that we respect this moment as it is. Today's theme is receive and radiate, because as I started at the beginning of the challenge, for me receiving is effortless absorption, allowing, and radiating is effortless giving. So there is no force required, and whatever you receive, you have to radiate because you become it. When you are open from this way, you're opening that way as well. I like to see ourselves like the moon and the sun. So we are both, and the moon receives the rays of the sun. And imagine, like, if the moon cannot receive, what happens? Only a little bit of it shines through. The rest is in the shadow, in the darkness, because it receives only a little bit of the sun because of the obstruction. But when it's available to be received, we see the moon in full glory, and that's what we want to do, to be like the moon receiving the sun without any restrictions, without any barriers, and just open and allowing. And now from the other side, we are the sun, because we are radiate the light that we already have within. And actually I was contemplating about it before the challenge, and the sun doesn't only radiate, it also receives. It receives, right now it receives my joy, my gratitude towards it. We think that the rays, they are only for radiating, for giving us something, but the sun actually receives the earth, receives the world. There is no one way or the other. We are open, connected, united. So let's embody the presence of sun within ourselves, the essence of sun. And let's be so open that we can receive the world in its fullness and radiate this fullness out into the world. So there is no holding, there is no separation, there is no restriction, there is no tension, there is no blockages, there is just pure flow of life. And we are the experiencing of receiving and giving, just like the breath. We receive and we cannot hold it for long, right? And we cannot keep receiving. We have to naturally radiate the breath outwards. Exhale. And only in this way we can receive more. So we are received, we become full, and then from this fullness we give, we radiate. Receive and radiate. So this is my introduction for you all. Since you've received so much through this challenge, I invite you to keep receiving and keep radiating your beautiful, radiant presence into this world. Keep radiating all that you already are, all that is already yours, all that you have become and are becoming. Because we change, we transform every day as human beings, and in this transformation we are able to receive more light, more love, more presence, and therefore we become more, and therefore we radiate more. So we give from fullness, which is the purest form of giving, the radiation. If we give from lack, from being half empty, what other people are getting from us? Exhaustion, challenges, effort. We want them to just receive naturally, and they can receive us the best when we are giving from that fullness of life, fullness of ourselves. So I invite you to take your cacao or whatever drink you prepared. I had a little something in my cacao. You can hold it in your hands or place it by your heart. Just be careful not to spill or burn yourself. And close your eyes for a moment. Tune into this beautiful liquid that you are holding. And if you don't have anything, you can either stop this video or perhaps imagine that you hold something. Breathe with it. And I invite you now to imagine yourself at the start of this challenge. When you joined, before you knew anything about it. You might have seen my post or a video, but you didn't really know what it was, because I didn't even know what it was gonna evolve into. Imagine yourself there and notice what you felt in your body. There must have been some intuitive pull, inner guidance, excitement, maybe conviction that you have to do this. And if you're just joining, you are right on time. If you feel like it, you can go back from the beginning and follow this challenge along. And as you imagine yourself when you joined, honor that inner voice of yours, the guidance of your heart, because you have given me and this space the biggest gift of your time. Time, we could say, is the most precious thing we can give to another, because it cannot be gained back. And you could have done 1 million other things in that time, every day showing up, but you chose to be here for this 10-20 minutes. It evolved to even over 20 sometimes. And this is you showing up for yourself, in your heart, in your sacred essence. You showing up for yourself and for the world, because the world becomes a better place when you participate with it in the most aligned ways for you. And I want you to imagine the essence of you throughout this challenge in this cacao, the essence of receiving. Receive yourself, honor yourself, and receive everything that is. The essence of receiving is in this cacao, and as they say, and I've mentioned this on one of the videos, we are what we eat, and it's the same, we are what we receive. Therefore, what we are, we radiate. So as you drink this liquid of yours, imagine yourself, feel yourself receiving it into your taste buds, into your body, into your organs, fully, intimately, and then allow it to be you and allow it to radiate through you, to seep into your cells, to seep into your body and transform you through your intention, through receiving. Whenever you're ready, take a sip. You can smell it first. It is so much different to receive the drink rather than to drink it. Drink it is an action. Receiving is being so fully present that you allow the drink to be tasted, experienced, poured through you. I have just come out of 2 days water fast. Therefore, this cacao tastes like insanely delicious, like heaven. As you sip, you can contemplate the subject of receiving and how you always receive everything, but if you are not aware of it, then you lose the magic, the mystery of life, of the moment. And I believe that we are each representation of our world, and we are creators of our world, and we are each the center of our world. Therefore, through us changing, the world changes. We don't change the world changes because we change, we see it in a different way. This tree will always be a tree in its essence, but the way I show up for this changes how it looks. I know you can't see it because it's in front of me, but everything changes and transforms through our inner state, not externally. Therefore, you are the one the world needs. You are the one you've been waiting for. You are the one that can change everything. And I see you. I believe in you. And I hold you in my loving awareness. Because you are in my world. Therefore, you are in my love, in my space, in my presence. I'm just gonna continue sitting here with you until I finish my cacao. Let's just absorb this moment, perhaps in silence. So I invite you to finish your drink or put it away for a moment. Let's place our hands on the heart. And repeat after me. I release any energy that has stopped me from radiating my fullness. I release any energy that has stopped me from radiating my fullness. I release any energy that has stopped me from radiating my fullness. Close your eyes for a moment, palms open, deep inhale with me, hold, and as you exhale, say to yourself, I am here. And notice you fully landing here and now. And as you've been receiving throughout this challenge, receiving breath, receiving through the body, through the hands, wholeness of life, all that is around you, light, darkness, presence, beingness. sounds, sights, your past, your future. All these aspects, you can imagine that they are white light, a white golden glimmering light that you've received, you've been receiving, and you are receiving still. All you need to do is to bring something to your awareness, and the receiving happens automatically. And as this light fills you up, you realize that you are it. You are it all. You are the light, the essence that everything carries. And all you can do now is radiate. And radiating is effortless. There is no holding back. So imagine yourself as this pure being of white gold light. Your body radiates so much that it spreads outside of it. You become a beacon of light for others in this world. You shine so brightly, everyone can feel your presence. And you see that when you receive more, your light becomes more. The more you receive, the breath, the space, the light, the more you start shining. And if you see something that you don't like, instead of dimming your light, turning it off, associating with the thing that you don't like or the darkness, receive more so you can shine more and you can enlighten that thing, that experience, or that person that you don't really like in this moment, that your projections see as not light. It is only in your mind's eye that you can experience duality, good and bad, dark and light, left and right, in the purest form of everything. We are all everything. So can you be brave and courageous to show other people their light too, just by being you, not by dimming, not by hiding, by being fully unapologetically you, the being that is receiving life, that is co-creating life, that is the bridge between the inner and the outer world. Say in your mind or out loud, I receive all there is, and I radiate it into the world. I receive and I radiate. It's that simple, effortless. You can take a deep breath in. Exhale with a sigh. Thank you so much for being here. I know I say it a lot, but I really mean it. I feel such a deep honor and gratitude to be here, to be leading you, and for you to show up in this space. May your life be full of receiving and full of radiating back. and maybe adding some bonuses to this challenge, because there are a few ideas floating around. So keep an eye on perhaps the playlist on YouTube. And if you wanted to continue journey with me in any way, please reach out, and I'm here to serve you, to hold space for you, to be a mirror for you. And I would really, 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 really love to receive a testimony from you. If you enjoyed this journey, whether you've done all the videos or some of them, I would really love you to email me how it changed. It's not only like, oh, it's great, because it's not about this. I would like something quite personal from you. Of course, if you see some kind of transformation, if you see touched by this challenge. And I would love to have like a maybe printed version or memory book with all these testimonies to fill my heart in moments of perhaps when I forget that I am a part of you. It would really mean a lot to me. But if not, you are as much appreciated. And yeah, thank you. I bow to you, and I'm looking forward to see you again in some other way. Bye.